The Kingdom of Edeneth functions, in essence, as a communist monarchy, with a set male ruler holding supreme authority and basic survival necessities being provided by his government. He is the sovereign monarch of the land, making every major decision in regards to commerce, policy, and military, as well as being a major social figure in the world of politicians and upper class. All of the king's decisions are influenced by a board of advisors known as the Council, but he always has the final say. The Council consists of highly regarded politicians, military leaders, and delegates from each of the 5 major cities. Accompanying the king at all times is the Royal Guard, the most elite and prestigious military unit in the entire kingdom, consisting only of the best and most proven fighting soldiers at any given time. They are specially trained and provided with the very best weapons, armor, enchantments, potions, and equipment to carry out their task. They follow him continuously throughout the day, keeping watch over his meetings and public appearances, and staying alert throughout the night as he sleeps, always patrolling the castle interior. They are prepared to get the king out of any situation by any means necessary, including deconstructing their environment with tools or constructing new avenues of escape. Although the political climate of the kingdom is such that an attempt on the king's life has not occurred in many generations, the Royal Guard is still kept as a matter of tradition, and to protect the king from hostile mobs should the need ever arise. The kingdom's military can be broken up into 3 major branches: Day Patrol, Night Ops, and City Police. The Day Patrol is the branch of the military dedicated to patrolling the roads between cities during the day, seeing as mobs tend only to spawn at night, and bandits and interpersonal acts of violence are so few and far between, patrolmen rarely see any hard combat. The Night Ops serve the same function as the patrols, only at night. They are highly trained, highly skilled soldiers, with significantly better equipment than the patrols, but not on par with the Royal Guard. Night Ops teams are deployed regularly in teams of 4. They see combat nightly, and thus face the most risk out of all military units in the kingdom, but see few casualties thanks to their close-knit and organized team dynamics, as well as high entry standards. The City Police is the local law enforcement within the cities. They serve to settle civil disputes, investigate reports of griefing and theft, and apprehend individuals who violate the Universal Peace Treaty, although cases of the latter are few and far between. Civilians within the kingdom are free to live and work as they wish. The most intellectually gifted individuals often find work as mages or scientists. The mages, also known as librarians or scribes, are the career enchanters of the kingdom. They are scholars who specialize in documenting the kingdom's history through written books, or shaping its future through enchanted books. They make their living in the academic, military, and industrial fields by contributing relevant literature and enchantments. The scientists, also known as alchemists, are the dedicated potion brewers of the kingdom. Their primary function is to produce various potions for military use, whether as offensive weapons or defensive enhancements for soldiers. In the area of academics, scientists work with universities to experiment for the purpose of discovering new recipes and combinations. Often novice, or in some cases retired, scientists are able to find work in the recreational field as bartenders. There are several common infrastructural day jobs, all of which can be found in or around all cities and villages alike. Farmers produce crops and livestock to provide foodstuffs for their local areas and/or export to other cities. Miners and lumberjacks gather raw material to be sent to the builders for construction. Security guards are in charge of supervising automated farms, ensuring they are running smoothly and that they continue to function when no one is looking. Bank tellers are responsible for keeping accounts for the citizens of Edeneth, facilitating fair compensation for services rendered. A position that is unique to the villages, however, is the role of the defender. Although villages are technically under the monarchy's protection, most of them are considered too small to divert dedicated military resources. Thus, they are left to individually provide their own means of protection. With that being the case, villages separately developed their own traditions for electing a volunteer militia group, culminating in the role of the defenders, whose sole purpose is the protection of their own town day and night. As you can see, the Kingdom of Edeneth is thriving. Its citizens are safe and contented. However, it was not always like this. It has been a long journey to get to this point. Our history is a storied one, to be sure, But we have fought and survived, and we have thrived. Come back next time to hear the tale of the land that would come to be called the Kingdom of Edeneth.